Welcome back to Tactics Time with Lenny Delight Chess. Today we're looking at the hanging piece. A hanging piece is a piece that is undefended and can be captured for free. In my first game example here, I was able to deliver a check to the king with my knight, forking of the rook at the same time, defended by my bishop. The rook is a hanging piece. It is undefended and can be captured for free. Black, though, makes matters worse and takes the knight with their queen, forgetting that my bishop is protecting the knight. Now the queen is hanging, and we can go ahead and capture that queen for free as it is a hanging piece. I've got 4 puzzles for you now. I'll give you time to pause and solve before each one. In this first example, white starts by capturing our bishop. Pause if you'd like to solve. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. In this example, we could first just capture back and trade what was a knight for a bishop, but we can do better than that in this puzzle. We can actually look down the board and notice that the bishop is hanging. It is undefended. Even better, this also comes with a check, forcing the king to move. So when we take, we force the king forward. We also then notice that this king has moved onto a light square. We can even bring the queen back here, delivering another check along this light square diagonal. And even better, it forks the knight, which is undefended. The knight is a hanging piece. White blocks with the queen, but we can go ahead and pick up the knight for free. White delivers one scary looking check, but it's a toothless tiger. We can just come ahead and block with our knight, which is defended by our king. Example number 2. White starts by attacking our queen. Give you a chance to solve. Pause the video. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. We notice that our queen is hanging. It is undefended right now, but it's going to be our turn. We should also notice that white's knight is hanging. So if we can get this queen to safety, we'll be able to pick up that knight for free. We can do this in the best way possible, the most forcing way, by delivering a check. So we come, deliver a check. The queen is now safe. There is no attacker of the queen. So we can go ahead and pick up that knight for free. Our third example here. White starts by capturing our passed pawn, threatening to promote. Pause if you'd like to solve. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. We should also notice in this example that white has left their bishop hanging. They're doing this because they want to try and deliver some sort of checkmate along this file with the rook. So we can defend against that though. So firstly, we just pick up the knight for free, this hanging knight. White is now threatening these checkmate ideas. The king now comes to take away our escape squares. And this pawn also takes our last escape square away if the rook was able to come to h1 and deliver a check down the h file. But we can easily defend against all of this. We simply retreat the king. White comes and delivers this check, but we can keep retreating to safety on g6. Our final example is a slightly longer combination. White starts by attacking our queen. Pause if you'd like to solve. I'll give you 3, 2, 1. In this example, we notice that our queen is under attack, but we can move the queen to safety. We should also notice that the pawn on d4 is now hanging, as the queen was the previous defender. Now the knight is blocking the queen. Even better, this also comes with a check. So we come ahead and deliver this check. Now the queens are in tension. We could retreat our queen and find a safe square so we don't have to trade. But we should also notice that this queen is actually the defender of the knight. If this queen was to disappear, this knight would be hanging. So let's go ahead and trade. White takes back, could have taken back with any of these three pieces, but it doesn't matter which one, because now this knight is hanging. The queen was the defender, so we can go ahead and pick up another hanging piece, this free knight on a4. Let me know in the comments how you did with those puzzles. Thanks for sticking around for Tactic Time with Lanny Delight Chess. Hope to see you in the next one. Like and subscribe for more.